How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. Welcome to boxes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Japanese Sun and Moon 1 Plus. If you've not seen the previous 5 boxes, don't even go back and watch them. Just watch these ones. Just watch these ones. The polls were not good. We've not done especially well so far, and it's pretty disheartening with a set like this. I think we've actually tackled the biggest problem with this set. Let me just roll up my sleeves as we take off all this plastic wrap for this 100 pack opening. I think we've tackled the biggest problem for this set. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be spoiling what I've already pulled. If that really bothers you, go back and watch the other 5, but like, you've had a couple days. So, I have 15 boxes left to open for this set for Sun and Moon 1 Plus. If, by some incredible miracle, we pull a super rare, hyper rare, or ultra rare, a full art or better, in every one of the remaining 15 boxes, and none of those 15 cards are duplicates, we're still not going to complete the set. We're still not going to complete the set. I'm 15 boxes left, and I have 16 cards left to get. So 1 for 5 with the first 5 boxes. I mean, the 1 was pretty awesome. Gotta admit, the 1 was pretty awesome. Shouldn't be like this though. Like this is totally insane. This is what breaks collectors. It really does. So this is hopefully going to be a weekend of redemption for myself and for you watching. Make sure you hit the like button to maybe give me some good vibes. I really need a good Saturday and an even better Sunday in order to make this happen. So we'll spread these out wide. We'll get into box 6 right now. So 5 boxes, 100 packs, 500 cards. I'm not going to be paying like the greatest amount of attention to reading off the names. I'm just going to kind of take the conversation whichever way it is that it goes. Alright, very first pack. We've got ourselves... Ooh, do we need to adjust the lighting? It's a little... yeah, it's a little better. Got a Fire Energy, Charge-a-Bug, Poliwag, Altar of the Sun, and a Dartrix. Yes, the reprints are real. I'm willing to bet that there's a smaller percentage of you watching this video versus the first booster box in comparison to some of the other sets, because there's not that kind of replay value. I'm sure folks who were watching, like, I don't know, for instance, Rage of the Broken Sky, if you started at the beginning, you're a lot more likely to go all the way through all the openings and all the packs and boxes because of the amount of variety that was here. But a lot of you have already seen this stuff. Metal Energy, Grubbin, Eevee, a Torracat, and a Sylveon GX. That's pretty cool. A lot of you have seen it, a lot of you possess it, or you've seen it on previous openings of mine. There's just not as much to look forward to from an entertainment perspective. Fire Energy, Pyukumuku, Alolan Rattata, Energy Retrieval, and Palisand. And I know that, like, these packs, these cards, these TCG products that they release in Japan or elsewhere are not meant to be fodder for YouTube channels. They're simply not. That's not what they had in mind. They want people to play the game, they want people to collect the cards and spend money on it. Like, there's a way to do it, you know? And I've thought that their model has been great for years. They've done a lot of, you know, awesome stuff with it. They improved on pull rates from black and white to X and Y. The sets got more challenging to collect with the increase in the full arts and better. But it was like, ooh, how about that? Incineroar GX regular full art this time. The super rare version. The sets were more daunting to collect, but you know, you got more in each box, and the boxes were affordable, so it made sense. Well, we're 1 for 1. Can we pull from the next 14? Let me show you right there. 53 out of 51 super rare. As per the usual, this is probably not going to pop nearly as much as the hyper rare version did. Still looks pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. I do not know if my boxes came from a sealed case or not. It's the unfortunate fact of it. They didn't come in a sealed case, so I have to assume that they didn't. But they could have, if it was just an easier, like cheaper way for them to ship the cards. Because I don't think a regular old garden variety, like X and Y style case would have fit in the box that they shipped the cards in. I mean, shipping only cost me like $40. It was really low. Shout out to DHL for that. And there's the Decidui GX. Pretty cool. So given how many packs are left, just... Oh, that was kind of the side of my shoulder that I cracked. Given how many packs are left in this box, you'd have to imagine that you get 3 GXs, like regular GXs in a box, plus the chance for a full art, hyper rare, you know, gold border card, something like that. Seems to be the way that we're going so far. I'd be surprised if there are no GXs left in the remainder of this box. But yeah, if we were to hit the once expected pull ratio, I would need to get a super rare or better out of 13 of the remaining 14 boxes. And I don't think that's going to happen. Because for Sun and Moon 1, it was expected that it was, there was a full art or better in 3 out of every 4 boxes, and that's the ratio I experienced. And it seemed to be following generally the same path out of the small amount of openings that I had seen before. But maybe we're a little wonky with the pull ratio. I hope not. I hope we're not, and I'm just, you know, I had a really unlucky start. And we're able to stay strong from here, but I'm now wondering if the pull rate is closer to like 60 or 65% instead of 75%. But hey, look on the bright side, we're going to finish box 1, introduction and all, in less than 10 minutes. Got a Fire Energy, a Grubbin, Litten, a Cosmoem, and an Incineroar GX. The regular version to go with the big guy. Yeah, we're definitely not spending time sleeving extra cards. That's what happens when you don't put hollows in your sets. Yeah, I fully expect this this particular video to be shorter than 40 minutes in length. I think we're going to hit our stride pretty quickly. Be able to pound through these openings. Alright. Packs over yonder. There we go. So now it's on to box number 7. Let's see what we can get out of here. Not going to be messing around much with games in this opening. Depending on how we do with the pulls here, I might do something goofy for a box or 2 out of Sunday's opening, which, by the way, we've already opened 5 boxes. We're opening 5 more boxes in this video, making a total of 10, and then tomorrow we're opening the remaining 10 boxes for a total of 20. So I feel like if we're doing well, we might try to... There's an Araquanid. If we're doing well, I feel like we're more likely to focus on the cards that we're continuing to pull, but then again, maybe not. I don't know, I might just do it as a straight opening. Especially if like a game goes wrong. You know, like if I ingest something weird. Then having to be sat in front of here for like an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, even as long as an hour and a half playing games and stuff, might not be like the best thing for me. But hey, at least we're speeding through the openings for you. If you were looking for like a high concentration of GX to minutes watched, ooh, Sogaleo, GX to minutes watched, then you're doing okay right now. Another Decidui. Yes, another Decidui GX. No idea on pricing just yet for these GXs for the sets that remain. I'd rather finish my pulls and then do some research. Figure out exactly how I want to tackle this. I know that the Sylveon GX is selling extremely well in Japan. I think I saw the regular full art version for like 60 bucks on a site that usually has pretty solid pricing. I mean, that's going to come down a little bit, but then again, I also saw Lily on a site for like 200 bucks. And the double colorless energy from this set for 225. So maybe it's just a sign of the times. Grass Energy, Litten, a Charjabug, Cosmoem. Oh! How about that? So, in Box 6, we pulled the regular Incineroar GX and the Super Rare version. And now in Box 7, we pull the regular Decidui GX and also the Super Rare version. That is pretty awesome. In case you weren't sure, 52 out of 51 right there. This is obviously not the hyper rare version. I kind of like these ones though. I kind of like them. Just like the basic background, the solid color is pretty cool. It's a nice contrast to the extremely active nature of those rainbow hyper rare cards. This is a cool card to have in the collection for sure. Now let's see if in Box 8 we get Primarina. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, we're getting back on track here. We're at 3 out of 7. We're still, you know, definitely below average, but the last 2 boxes have yielded some pretty sweet stuff. So I'm happy. We're making progress. We're making a move. To be honest, I don't think you care to hear me say Oricorio every single time. I'm a big abbreviator, anyways, with multiple syllable things. Like anybody with a name of 3 syllables or more, I will automatically abbreviate to something that's 1 syllable. And there's a Vikavolt GX, which we amazingly didn't see in the last box. Pulling like 4 out of 5 in the previous ones. Don't worry, he's back. So this set's Carbink. Oh, I just thought of what I should call Oricorio. Maybe we'll read off the remaining. Oh boy. Maybe we'll read off the remaining Pokemon in here in the hopes that we're going to pull an Oricorio and I can use a new name. Got a Fire Energy, Eevee, Pyukumuku, Sudowoodo, and a Multi-Switch. 2 packs to go in this box number 7. A lot of you won't get it at all, but whatever. Grass Energy, Alolan Rattata, Marini, O-Town, and Altar of the Moon. Do you guys remember O-Town? It was a simpler time. It's like, what can we call Oricorio that begins with the letter O? Are they just dancing, or do they sing too? Or a choreo, not O-Town. Psychic Energy, a Sandygast, Poplio, another O-Town member, and Altar of the Sun. Here we go. Oh, that stretches power. No, actually, yeah, I guess you can pull 3 GXs or better if you pull a full art or better. Because that one, wait, shit, am I doing this right? Hold on. Hold on. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, we did have these sorted right. Because that box had 2 regular GXs and the super rare. Mr. 55771 would say that's set theory going out the window. Let's move on. Box number 8. Bring me that Primarina super rare. I will belly laugh if this happens. Oh, it's a Solgaleo. I'll have to check some more websites as well to see if people are having difficulty keeping the Absol, Solgaleo, Lunala, cards like that in stock. They don't have marked rarity in this set, which is a little weird. I mean, it's not atypical for a full mirror set like this to not have cards with rarity. But there's probably like that secret rarity, if that makes any sense, where some cards just aren't pulled that much. Like in Rising Fist. You ever open a box of Rising Fist and you're missing like specific uncommons like Breloom, Drapion, Hypno that are just nightmares to find? You ever missing cards like that? Yeah, me too. And actually, it's what's causing some of my sets to not be complete at all, which is weird. There's the Toxapex GX. Pretty nice. I need more of those. So we got Metal Energy, Rowlet, Marini, Enhanced Hammer, and Mudsdale. Full disclosure, because I feel like it might actually end up being relevant, I have not pre-ordered Sun and Moon 2 yet. I did not pre-order when it first came out. I was a little gun-shy about it because of, you know, what Sun and Moon was. It's a massive, massive commitment to be able to do something like that. And also because of the surprise import duties that I had to pay, which, I mean, I know a lot of you experience that anyways, but it was a surprise to me. I'm thinking about whether I should break up the order in half or not. And if I do that, I can't really pre-order. I think you have to order, like, in the same month, because otherwise it will automatically combine monthly pre-orders for you. And I don't know that the set comes out late enough in the month that I can allow that to happen. Ooh, it's a Drampa GX. That's only my second one. That is awesome. I need myself some more of this card. For sure. Love that artwork. That's so cool. So 19 minutes in, we're about halfway done. We're doing good, we're cruising along. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to, in my 200 pack opening tomorrow, be cutting 2 packs at a time. Didn't work out with a 100% success rate last time. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. I mean, I don't really have to be as concerned about the card trick, I suppose. Always just sleeve the GXs afterwards. Like it's going to be a massive stack. Ooh, burn on Pokemon. Fairy Energy, Litten, Poliwag, Cosmoem, and Altar of the Sun. Might be looking at another dud box, guys. Every box without a new card going forward is one more card I have to trade for or buy. It's pretty crazy. Psychic Energy, Passimian, a Fomantis, Dartrix, and an Enhanced Hammer. There's got to be at least one GX left in here. There's 2 packs to go. This is going to be Primarina GX non-super rare. Your boy is here. It's Primarina GX non-super rare. Guess we should sleeve it then. Get over there. And then the last pack is probably Nerfin. Got Grass Energy, Charge-a-Bug, Eevee, Altar of the Moon, and Alolan Raticate. Can't let ourselves get too high on pulls, guys. Clearly. Throw out some loose packs, some pack shavings. Yeah, my trash barrel looks kind of funny after these openings. Oh yeah. Unquestionably, the best stretch is the hands together, arms over your head stretch if you're a Poketuber. Especially if you're into big TCG openings, like, you've got to get up and move. And there's a Vikavolt GX in the first pack. Electricity Rising. Forget the Guardians. Electricity Rising. Especially, like, I don't have the cleanest of setups for my openings. That was weird. What is this? Sorry, my sweatshirt was giving me a hard time. I don't have the cleanest of setups for my openings. I've got this camera which is awesome, obviously, on one of those like bendy tripod things that everybody uses. But then it's on top of a box that was used to ship me booster boxes from Thailand because it was just the right size for the desk that I have. For those of you who were around here in like 2013 when I was making extremely crappy videos versus the regular crappy videos that I'm currently churning out, I'm still using the same desk. And I'm just using the one level for like my cards, the up here, but the camera is situated on a lower portion of the desk. It's kind of like where like the keyboard would be. Just to use like a traditional office location or something like that. There's a Lunala. Wow. Psychic Energy, Rowlet, Marini, O-Town, and Enhanced Hammer. So all that ends up leading to me kind of holding my arms up in the air when I do these openings, because I don't want to rest them. Ooh, Incineroar GX. I don't want to rest them down here because then you guys will move a lot. And also, I can't pick them up without shaking the camera, you see. So, I'm not on a hardwood floor. There's a rug here. So. The physical sacrifices we make in the name of entertainment. Literally no sacrifice. I just have to move my arms in a different direction every few minutes or so. So we got Fire Energy, Sandygast, and Friends. Oh, this better not be another dud box. It'll be 3 for 9 if that happens. That would be crushing. Feel like the rebels in the trash compactor. I guess it's not going to happen. We got ourselves another super rare. It's Vikavolt GX Full Art. Pretty nice. Yeah, not a lot of, at least not in my experience, not an appropriate amount of electric type love for GXs, EXs, full arts, etc. I mean, I'm certainly aware that they exist, but I feel like we don't see enough of them. 55 out of 51 super rare. I feel like we just don't see enough of them. And this one, while not like the most amazing artwork in the world, it's no Raikou from Dark Rush, it's still pretty awesome. And Redemption Weekend continues with a more expected pull ratio here. Yeah, this is more like it. If we can get the remainder of the booster boxes to go like this, like the regular 3 out of 4, we're going to have some nice moments to come on the channel. But of course, that all remains to be seen. Maybe I can go like 8 out of 10 tomorrow. Maybe I can go 4 out of 5 today. All these things would be nice. At this point, I'm just looking to not have to spend like $400 to continue to complete the set. But as I'm pretty sure I proved with Sun and Moon 1, I'm willing to be patient to get the right price. I still don't even have all the cards, even though I've purchased them all from Collection Sun and Collection Moon. They just haven't come in yet. And there's another Drampa GX. Not even bad. That's awesome. How do you not like that card? Like, how do you not like that card? If y'all want to throw me an error pack that's full of hyper rares, you know, any time would be sweet. I've opened like 23 boxes of Legendary Dream, and I never experienced that error pack that had all EXs inside. So an all hyper rare error pack would be most welcome at this stage of the game. Last pack of box number 9. Got a Fire Energy, Charge-a-Bug, Eevee, O-Town, and a Palisand. And fittingly enough, O-Town, like the set, was a mistake. The last box in the center. There we go. Alright. Don't mind me just shaking out the sillies. One of the many, many reasons why it's good I don't have a face cam for my openings. Damn it. Cue the comment section telling me I need a face cam. I move around too much for a face cam. I can't sit still. I can't stay steady. I'm always pivoting my hips and getting up and all this other crap. Let's just say, apart from my ugly mug, like it would be a pretty poor quality face cam, and way too much work for me to continue to get going. Let's see if the last box can send us off right, just like the first box started us off right. Maybe we can get the hyper rare Drampa. That would be a nice box. Wouldn't necessarily be like the most expensive card or anything like that, but another new card, given what's out there, would be pretty sweet. Yep, we are going to get in under 40 minutes unless we pull the ultra rare DCE or something like that. We're getting in under 40 minutes of this. I think the recap is going to take a whole lot of time to put together anyways. That's Incineroar GX. Oh, and somebody came prepared with extra sleeves. Getting my adult on. Empty package. Full package. KMC Perfect Fit sleeves, because somebody's going to ask if I don't say it. KMC Perfect Fit sleeves, that's what we use here. Doesn't mean that they'll work for everybody. Doesn't mean that everybody will like them as much as I do. Doesn't mean that there aren't other quality sleeves out there, because there certainly are. But they're the ones that work best for me, and I'm happy to recommend them to anybody. Unless you're playing with a deck, in which case you're definitely going to want a double sleeve. These things in big stacks are slippery. We've got Grass Energy, Poplio, Charjabug, Energy Retrieval, and Cosmoem. Nice Lunala. I know a lot of you guys have been sharing your thoughts on Sun and Moon 1 Plus throughout the comment section of some of my other videos, or just by, talking to me on Twitter or what have you. So I'm hoping a video like this, where we got some good pulls, has been appropriately entertaining for you. And there's another regular Primarina GX. Alright. So what are the ultra rares? Grass Energy, Rare Candy, DCE. Yeah, that could be interesting to do. Please let me pull that DCE in the last 10 boxes, though. Not having to buy it would, would definitely make up for, well, not make up for it, but it would definitely offset the pain and suffering involved with having to buy so many of the other cards that I'll be missing by the end of this. So I feel like it's, if I'm going to get, like, 12 out of 20 or 10 out of 20 or something, some other ratio, then I'm definitely going to need to have something to help offset it. Got Psychic Energy, Pyukumuku, Cosmog, O-Town, and the Drampa GX, but this time it's just the full art, not the hyper rare. But oh, it's so cool. We had the right Mon, just slightly different styling on the artwork. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 58 out of 51. Super rare. Not exactly the world's most lustrous card, but he is a pimp. See that. The weekend of redemption continues. You know, if I was going to have a crappy streak, it needed to be at the beginning. I've said that before and I'll say it again. I would much rather have better pulls at the end of the case rather than at the beginning. Because there's nothing more deflating than doing well and then having it fall apart. Again, see Awakening of the Psychic King. But if you have a crappy start and then you finish well, then that's something that people will remember, and it also rewards people for sticking with the series instead of just watching one box. Which, if you're still watching right now, is something that you do and something that I appreciate even more than a regular viewer. You had to expect it. It was bound to happen. Vikavolt GX. And in pack number 100 of this opening, it's done already. Everyone else is like, hallelujah! We have a Fairy Energy, Sandygast, Poliwhirl Multi-Switch, and a Torracat. So as we usually do, we stuff some packs in there, and then the cards will fit nicely right back in there. Get them into storage. These packs go bye-bye. Those go bye-bye. Oh, I lost a pack. And we're going to do a quick non-sort off screen. Not really a non-sort, but anyways, the GXs that we pulled in this opening were Vikavolt, Primarina, Incineroar, Drampa, Incineroar, Vikavolt, Primarina, Drampa, Toxapex, Vikavolt, why did I freaking blank on his name? I've said it a million times. Decidueye, Incineroar, Decidueye, and Sylveon. We also got super rares of Decidueye, Incineroar, Vikavolt, and Drampa, which goes a long, long way in boosting the positivity for tomorrow's 10-box, 200-pack opening in an effort to make this not incredibly unconquerable of a set. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you did. I can use all the support I can muster for tomorrow's opening, and I hope to see you there.